spent most of the first half on the right. Teenager with one of the best efforts of the first half. Left-footed shot. That is his weaker foot, but looked strong as he fired it goalwards, and Issa Fofana had to parry it over. Attempted flick from Kabwit, doesn't come off, and he then gives away a free kick on a yellow card. Himself and right back Johnson Atibu Rajabu booked in the first half. Both teams came into this match impressive runs of form respectively, both having won 4 and drawn 1 of the last 5. Mazembe's unbeaten run extends to 6. Al Hilal's goes far further, all the way to 14. 10 of those have been wins. And it was their cross, just headed over by Josue Mngwengi. Looking to continue that unbeaten run, stretch it to 15. Halfway to doing so here in Nouakchott. Beat Pompier 2-1 in the Super D1 last weekend. Mazembe 3-0 win in the Lena Foot. A game with Lubumbashi Sport. Acrobatically cleared away by Kadim Dior. And a ripple of applause and noise of appreciation from the Sudanese fans in the crowd. All gathered up by Issa Fofana. Just 20 years old. The Ivorian keeper looking very assured. Played all the qualifiers and everything in the group stages so far. Not tested on this occasion. Hoofed clear by Abakar. Blowing, not sure exactly what for. That's what for. Oscar Kabwit down in some pain. Holding his right leg, the upper leg. Concerned looking Lamy NDIA. Work to do in this second half. No changes deemed necessary during the break for the Senegalese manager. Surprisingly, that's also the case for Florent Ibenge. Justifiably satisfied what his side have done so far. Cabowit limps off. Five goals and 3 assists in just 19 appearances. First real breakout season in the Lina Foot. That's an 18-year-old last season. Already had a few more goal involvements. The opening weeks of this campaign. He's the form man. This is what's seen him remain in the starting 11. They'll need him to continue to act as a creative spark down whichever wing he is currently occupying in the second half. Reminded there of the hashtag if you want to get involved in the online conversation. Nice 1-2 between Koulibaly and Tendeng. Stephen Epuela well forwards. Congolese right back. Venturing towards the Congolese side box. Kalamalume thinks it over a blue shirt, and Atibu pick it up. Neither of his pass comes off, but wins the free kick. Yellow card not produced. Just a free kick for Asuma Fofana. Free kick into a decent area, but once again it's too close to Fofana. Clearly not afraid to come for the ball when it's floated into his box. He's passed with flying colours in every single test in that sense so far. Jaya, keep it in. Faces up against Karim Dior, chooses a safe pass. Little space for Balamasi. And Gimbi bursts between two Al Hilal defenders. Eventually is dealt with, but it will be a corner. Maybe he over to take. Not sure to targets to aim at in the middle. 5 or 6 in the area. Comes straight back to him. After Ralph gets there first. Tambwe will head back towards his own half. Not sure why. It was like to come back in again. It did so. He wasn't there. Ultimately, though, starting again from the back. Dior again. Pretty acrobatic with his intervention. Atibu. This cross flicked on by Kabowitz, but straight into the gloves of Issa Fofana. Interesting to see if Al Hilal start to sit a little deeper. This second half stretches on. Certainly if it remains with just a 1-goal lead. Can they extend it to 2 though here? Bursting forwards is Koulibaly, still going. There's a big tackle. Had to be right from Josue Mungwengi. It was. 3 points to the corner this time, not to the spot. Perfectly timed. Got a toe to the ball. Another test for Aliou Fati. The taller of the 2 keepers, but hasn't been as impressive in the air. And doesn't get anywhere near him. Cleared away at the near post. It's sat up by Ebuela. And that was not far away. Ebuela with the floated ball into the box. Able to take it down. Fire it goalwards. Usman Diouf. A ferocious shot for a centre back. That's nicely worked as well. Lovely through ball from Tendeng. And Abdelrahman. 2 chances in a minute for Al Hilal. And Wengi frustrated. Lovely weighted ball. First touch was decent, but the second not so good. Just caught it on the bounce. Abdelrahman. He is a man for the big occasion. Over 20 goals in about 50 appearances for the national side. And some big goals in recent months. The only goal of the game in the African Nations Championship qualifier victory against Tanzania in October. One of the 2 in the 2-0 AFCON qualifying win against Ghana a couple of weeks before that. And also scored in the 3-0 World Cup qualification. That win against South Sudan in June. No love lost there. The love for Abdelrahman grew stronger and stronger.
Fair play.
For those, both of our Sudanese and Al Hilal persuasion. The home fans not best pleased with that challenge. Looks like it'll be nothing more than a free kick against Galamalume. Arm outstretched in the direction of Koulibaly. He is already back on his feet though. As he worked forwards towards Ebuela. He's operating higher up the pitch. I would say, on average than he was in the first half, despite Al Hilal defending a 1-goal lead. It's working though, so far. They have Mazembe pinned back in their own half. Another corner here. Become the closer of the two. On a couple of occasions so far. Tending pass out immediately by Lizolo. The shot was not that cleanly hit by Abdul Rauf. Frustration grows in the Mazembe ranks as the decision goes against them. Grappling too hard by Husseini Badamasi, in the opinion of the referee. This is maybe just about within shooting range if anyone's feeling optimistic. Fair way out, but Aliou Badarafati will certainly assemble the wall. A 4.5-man wall, no less. Abdul Rahman not the most likely taker. It is the captain, but that not struck as well as his penalty in the first half.
Go, 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 go!
Not his best efforts, but still, here's the difference between the two sides. Plenty of entries in the history books, Abdel Rahman. Aside from that Sudanese transfer record, also the fastest ever goal scorer in the Arab Club Champions Cup. Scored after 22 seconds in his time for Al Merrikh against USM Alger. Possession stats have actually evened up a touch since half-time. Al Hilal are a long way from parking the bus. We enter the final half an hour. Ernest Nuzurlo turns on the afterburners. Now down the left side is Mujaya. Stopped in his tracks, and Gimbi is beaten to the ball. Loss of control from Tendeng. Hands possession back. But then charges. Kusuma Fafana brought down. No whistle from the referee, plenty from the crowd. Gus Fafana, French-born midfielder, born in Le Havre. Those of you who know your Ligue 1 football, currently in France's top flight. He was a youth product of Le Havre, played for a number of French sides. Also Amiens was a Coupe de la Ligue runner-up with Guingamp. 2 years in Romania, where he won the league title, one in Cyprus, before he joined Al Hilal earlier this year. And he is a man who knows this country well, represents Mauritania at international level, despite being born in France. Holds French, Malian and Mauritanian nationalities. Made his debut in 2021 for the Mauritania national side. wasn't down too long for Fana. Now back, having entered the fray. Abdelrahman looking to hang on to the ball. Did so with the help of Rauf. This time, Rauf can't save the day. Errant pass. By the time I'd finished the sentence, he'd already won it back. By the time I finished that sentence, so to Mazembe. Laid up at the edge by Majaya. Give and go between Kabouit and a couple of teammates. Gets the shot away and finds the net for Fana. Got a decent hand to it, but not enough. And Oscar Kabouit, who tested him in the first half with that left boot, has done so even more thoroughly in the second half. I said he needed to be the creative spark. How's that for creativity? Just like in the first half, cutting inside on the supposedly weaker left foot and unleashing a cracker. And one that this time Issa Fofana couldn't keep out. And so, with 3/4 of the game gone, we're back. All level, all to play for in the remaining 25 minutes or so. Mazembe's first goal of this Champions League tournament proper is a beauty. And they use that now to push on. Perhaps complete a turnaround here. A blow. Hilal looked fairly in control. They're immediately looking to restore their lead. Left-footed shot from just outside the area for them as well. Adama Koulibaly looking to make it 2-2 in this tournament. His effort too close to Fatih though. Given away by Abakar. He looks to redeem himself and does so. Nicks it away from Ngimbi. That one less threatening for Issa Fofana. Mazembe have come alive, as has the second half. A free kick in a dangerous position for Mazembe. I have to wonder if Kabouit will stake his claim for this too. Might even be able to take it with his stronger foot this time. Clearly very two-footed. Clearly very promising teenage prospect for TP Mazembe. No left footed there. Majaya to keep them guessing. That not badly struck, but not as well struck as the two on his weaker foot from Oscar Kabouit. Off target this time. This does feel like a game that could go either way. Fofana standing on the ball, couldn't quite recover. 31-year-old, turns 32 next week. Fofana. Will he be on the pitch in a few minutes' time? Triple substitution in the offing. I saw blue shirts. It appears there will be changes for both managers. Off comes Badamasi. He joined by Mese and Gimbi. So this is a manga amongst those coming on. So too, Jean-Claude Iramugisha. Burundi midfielder, played the first game, was dropped out of the starting 11. Brought back into the fold now. I'll update you on all those substitutions over the next minute or so. Confirmation there of Badamasi replaced by number 12. Zamanga on for Ngimbi. It was Etan Tendeng brought off for Iramugisha. I believe there were more changes for Al Hilal. See, there's another enforced one here with Altayeb Abakar currently down. Here the goal again. Beautiful curling strike. Nothing Fofana could do, despite getting a hand to it. Banks and Bungu Alongo. Just 19 years of age, the first substitute for Mazembe. He recently turned 19 as well. His first involvement in not just the tournament proper, but the qualifiers as well. Didn't feature there. 20 minutes to make himself a hero. Here we go, the rest of the Al Hilal changes filtering through. Adama Koulibaly going off not long after nearly doubling the lead. He was replaced by Yassir Al-Tayeb. And also the third was Wali Eldin Keda, another in the starting 11 on match day 1. He too will get 20 minutes to show what he can do on match day 2. Yasser Muzmel will be one to keep an eye on for the Mazembe defence. Winger scored in the 90th minute to secure the win on match day 1. This is his first chance to run at the defence, stretch those legs. wasn't able to find a way past. And Tambwe matched for pace. A new dimension to the Al Hilal attacks. Nice work to cut inside. Shot was mishit. Game finally poised. And the final 20. 3 points for the taking. Samanga can't quite keep that one in. Atibu just overhitting his pass. Also came on in the first game, Zamanga. Was lively when he did so. Corner taken quickly. Very short by Atibu. Idea didn't work out, but he held on to the ball. Flicked on. Flag goes up. Cowboys in again. Good tenacity to get a toe poke shot away. It was a tight call on the offside. Well, saved by Fofana either way. Here comes Abdelrahman. Ismail waiting in the middle. Game's getting stretched. Mazembe with some space to work in. Cowboys cross though is over the head of Majaya. Can they keep this up for another quarter of an hour? These two sides end to end currently. Looks like Ismail has gone central, supported by Abdelrahman, the traditional 9 and 10 strike partnership. Zerlo, quick feet, too quick for Fofana. Caught by the midfielder. Ismail seemingly kept that in. Magisha to cut in from the left-hand side as Rauf did on a number of occasions before being replaced. Rauf was another Sudanese Premier League top scorer. 2019-2020, 15 goals in a season. during which he moved from El Hilal, or El Obeid, to Al Hilal. Was tied on 15 with 2 others for the honour of top goal scorer, one of which was part of the triple substitution, which saw him replaced Yasser Muzmel. And then with Al-Akli Shendi, also with 15 that season. Here's Zamanga. Cuts inside. Kabwit offered himself up. That option wasn't taken. This time it is. Teenager will run at Karim Diop. Floats one in. Optimistic, acrobatic attempt. Didn't make the connection though, Gloria Majaya. And this Zolo shot was blocked. We'll have a corner though, first in a while, certainly from this side. Zamanga to take. Disappointing corner. With a daisy cutter. Rolled to the defender at the near post. Big chance. Kira Magisha couldn't convert as Fatty rushed out. And now Mazembe will look to break. Back to Majaya. Continues his run. Hits it back again. Kabwit lurking outside the area. Al Hilal will be very much aware of the dangers he poses there. Still trying to wriggle away from about 3 in blue. A shot in the end came in from Majaya on the right-hand side, but would have been something special to beat Issa Fofana from there. We have seen something special already though. It was Atibu getting caught in 2 minds, I think. And caused that opportunity down the other end. So 10 minutes remaining. Will we find a winner? Gus Fofana. Send a raking ball out to the left. Doesn't reach. Kira Magisha. Here the calls to Atibu to stick with his runner. He did so. Fofana goes long towards no one in particular. Comes straight back from Ntambwe. Mazembe, I think, slightly on top. As things stand, you'd have to say. Koye, though, on the floor rather than on top. Hand of apology from his opposite number. Here's Mandiouf. A genuine attempt at the ball, but unintentionally leaving one on. Boubacar Koye. Deep in thought, stoic as ever on the sidelines, Florent Ibenge. Okoye back on his feet and heading for the sidelines. Still plenty of substitutes available to the two managers. And indeed, there is one. Okoye, who's been in the wars at points, is replaced by Suleiman Shaibu for the final 10. The 22-year-old got a chance to be the hero. Very even. Mazembe still with more of the ball, but 11-5, 12-4 respectively in terms of attempts off and on target. The two sides, I wouldn't say cancelling each other out. There's been plenty of entertainment. Struggling to find the winning moment in the latter stages here. No clear favourite for the 3 points. Draw would be a decent, if unspectacular, result for both. Al Hilal as the home team. Mazembe in need of points, perhaps more in terms of their standing in the table. Off comes Yasuma Fafana to be replaced by Salah Adel, the only remaining dropped member of that trio who hadn't yet featured. Captain also makes way for Yasser Awad Bashara. That is all 5 substitutes now on the pitch for Al Hilal. Similarly, Klawami Jaya looking a little uncomfortable. Does appear to be set to come back on. Does so. First opportunity for Shaibu to get involved. The new out-and-out centre forward. Zolo fires in across low. Doesn't clear her back out. Shaibu too, a substitute in the first round of group games. Didn't manage to score. Become a super sub on that occasion. The game in the balance, he gets a second opportunity. Well, that is the end of Majaya's game. On in his place comes Binga Bongeli. His first involvement as well at any point in the tournament. And they just keep getting younger, 17 years of age. Binga Bongeli. To make those of you watching on of a certain age feel very old. Born in 2007. It was 2 when Mazembe won their third Champions League title. Look to help them on their way to their 6th, but it's Al Hilal on the attack. Good work from Gurmagisha. Wins a corner. Mengwengi did enough. Commendably staying on his feet. Every corner now ramps up in intensity. Every set piece becomes ultra important. The game on the line. 3 minutes to go. Plenty of whip on the delivery, but it was straight to Ali Ufati. Atibu goes long. Shaibu now the target man. All the responsibilities that entails. Plenty of, at times, almost aimless running. Pressing on your own, chasing down lost causes. Just waiting for that one sniff of a chance. Potential chance goes begging there. And that's the pass from Bashara. It's aimed straight at Mazembe defender. Keda looking to get his shot away. Not quite clicking at the moment in the final third for Al Hilal. Wayside looking marginally more likely to fashion a big chance here late on. Really could go either way though. Shaibu needs to bring it down. There's no one anywhere near him. Only found Salah Adel. Here comes the Manga. Thinks about a shot. Gets it away. Wins a corner. Came through the ranks at Mazembe. Soze Zanga, 31 years of age now. Loaned to CS Don Bosco Vita Club in the past, but a mainstay now in the Mazembe side. Corner is cleared away by Isman Diouf. Ismail looking to spring a counter, and he's done well. Finds Gurmagisha. He in turn was looking to pick out Bashara. Would have been the gilt-edged chance maybe to win it. But the cross was slightly under hit, and Tambwe was in the way. So the final seconds of the 90. If there is to be a winner, it will be a stoppage time winner now. 5 minutes on the board. Certainly time. A big chance or two. Will these teams, though, be more wary of losing than hopeful of winning? Keda certainly plays it safe, back to his keeper. Fafana sends it long. Zolo clears, but only as far as Stephen Ebuela. Beautiful ball through to Kieran Magisha, gets his shot away and surely wins it for Al Hilal. The substitute becomes the super sub. Mazembe having fought so hard to get back on level terms. Will take a punch to the gut with seconds remaining. Beautifully weighted pass. Kieran Magisha kept his head. Took a touch inside. And as the Mazembe defender fell to the turf, he took a swing and fired it past Ali Fati. Picks up a yellow card for taking off his shirt, but he won't care one bit. He was dropped from the starting 11. Part of the side